All right, the Speaker's Corner, of course, is located at the corner of the Chum City building. That's our stationary one. And we're going to go there right now because we've got a live, she loves you, Rick. We've got a live Speaker's Corner.
Go? Hi, I'm Amy from Toronto, and this is actually a question from my friend Jill in Vancouver. She wanted to know that since you guys have already put out one book, she wanted to know if you were planning on putting out a second book from Steve's death on to now and the future.
Good question.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about it.
We've been asked a few times if we're ever going to have the official David Frick Animal Instinct book updated, which might be a good idea. There's a lot of bogus ones out that just pull quotes out of newspapers that are all invented anyway, and so they're kind of like avoid like the plague, because all you're doing is lining somebody's pockets and you're getting bad quality stuff.
Well, I think fans appreciate one that's put out officially by the band because then they know getting your story.
Absolutely. We spent a whole week in Holland with David Frick.
So he knows you.
Yeah,
he knows you well.
Everything that's in that book was said by us.
Right.
Embarrassing or not, yeah.
All right, well, I hope that answered your question. Miss Speaker's Corner, you didn't give us your name. So moving along, we've got Alex from the States in Oregon. Alex, you're on the line. Thank you for calling tonight.
Hey guys, how you going?
Alex, who is your question directed at and what is it?
It's for the whole band. First, I'd just like to say that I've been a big fan since 1983 and I can't wait to hear Slang. My question, I know you're into soccer, so my question is about Europe 96 and how you think the English national team is going to do.
It's quite simple.
I didn't get the first bit. What was the first bit?
I think it was something to do with the European Championships, yeah? Is that what she said?
I think she wants to know, I think Alex wants to know who's going to win the World Cup next year.
No,
is
it's
that
the
correct?
European Championships.
European Championship.
Well, England are, of course.
England? Hey,
Dream on.
I come from Portugal when I was
We're the home nation.
You're from Portugal too?
Territorial advantage.
Yeah, that's right. When I was a kid, I collected soccer cards. I loved Sporting. Do you know who Sporting is?
Oh, Sporting Lisbon.
Sporting Lisbon.
Sporting Lisbon,
Yeah,
they're
actually,
impressed.
the Portuguese, I think, have got a really good chance this year.
Do you think so?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, now we've got another email, so if you would like to turn your attention once again to your monitors in front of you, our email is soon to appear. You know what? The email is at a monitor that is at the far end of the room. And I just thought a hawk. Okay, here it is. Hey guys, here are two heavy questions from Montreal. Def Leppard has been hit by a couple of major tragedies. How have these incidences changed your view in life and in songwriting? Okay, and what are the #1 priorities in your lives with Def Leppard? Who would like to tackle those ones?
I think just dealing with the things that have happened to the group throughout the years, if there is a positive thing that can come from them, it's basically that it brings the band a lot more, even closer together than we ever have been. We've always been mates, we've always been good friends, but it's things like that that really bond you, and actually you look out for each other a lot more. And with regards to songwriting, I think it shows through in that, not in any specific way, but certainly just in a togetherness within the group and an understanding, and the understanding of trying to achieve the same goal. And I think it just helps you. We've helped each other get over what's happened in the past, and I think it's been really good the way that it's brought us together. Really good.
Well, just for those who don't know, Steve Clark, your guitarist, died from an overdose of alcohol and painkillers in 1990. That was obviously a tragedy. And just in case you also don't know, Rick was involved in a major car crash 11 years ago.
It was actually a shaving accident.
It was a shave.
What do you mean you can't even shave yet?
That's why he's got a beard now.
Right on. Okay, we have a fax now from Laurie Duncan.
That confused you, didn't it?
No.
That's knocked the wind right out of her sails.
Well, I better watch it next time I shave my legs, you know? Laurie Duncan has faxed us from Edmonton, Alberta. And her question is to the guy with a sexy voice and looks to match.
Phil.
That's with Brian Adams, what?
Brian Adams, yeah.
Do you write the lyrics for the majority of the songs, and what inspired you to write songs from the Inside and White Lightning, which have incredible but meaningful lyrics about drug and alcohol dependency? Is that sort of answered in itself, or would you like to expand on it?
I guess I'm semi-involved in most of the stuff that we do, but not totally. Sometimes, especially on the new album, on Slang, there's a song we do that Viv wrote everything. There's a couple of songs that Phil wrote everything. Most of the time it's a collaboration, but there's the odd song like comes through that you do. From the Inside was inspired by a 2-minute walk over O'Connell Bridge in Dublin and seeing a bunch of 10, 11, 12-year-old smack addicts, which is kind of, at the time, Dublin was the drug capital of Europe. I mean, 11% of the teenage population were addicted to heroin, which is a ridiculous amount, yeah. But it's gone right down now. They've cleaned it up a lot. But I just wanted to write a song that was... I hate preachy songs, but I wanted to do one that was like me saying, look, this is stupid. So I tried to do it from the drugs point of view. So the heroin was actually singing the song, which was, I thought, an unusual angle, you know, at least. White Lightning was as a team effort, you know. It was a dark and moody kind of piece of music that Phil had written. And it just made sense to, you know, the timing of it was obviously essential.
Right. Okay, well, thank you. Very good answer. And now we have a question from an audience member. I saw you waiting here very early on. Your name is?
It's Wendy.
Wendy, where are you from?
Belleville, Ontario.
Oh, so you've come a bit of a ways, too.
120 miles. Not as far as Newfoundland, but 120 miles. So.
What's your question today?
I really enjoyed the Greatest Hit album because it has all my favorite songs on it, and I was just wondering when you guys are planning on touring again in Canada, because I know a lot of people are looking forward to it.
Yeah, we are too.
Any touring plans?
There's 5 over here that are.
We start a tour hopefully in June next year. We got the Slang album should be out in May, and then we start June the 1st in India, in Bombay, and then we should get to North America probably late July, August. So, oh, definitely, yeah.
Right on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, looking forward to it.
First, folks, live. We're definitely going to play.
We've got to do it now, haven't we? We've just told the whole of Canada.
now you're committed.
As if we wouldn't anyway.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much. We're going to hear lots more from Def Leppard playing live here. Much music in an intimate and interactive. Don't forget, please keep sending us your faxes, your emails, and your phone calls. Don't go away.